Right. Now this is part 2 of the work that has been taking place concerning the swap magic thing. Now this particular PS2 is a version 7 PS2. You can't see it in the dark. Once you see that little thing there, it's called the S400 iLink. That's the version 7. SCPH 39001 series. You notice how you see here very dusty is because I had to look for a bezel. That's what it's called, it, a bezel, to stick back onto the drive tray, because the swap magic requires you to break this and deform the system to push some kind of thing called a slide card or some stupidness, so right, to run the swap magic. This PS2 laser has been burnt to the ground, literally, like smoked up on the customer. He had the swap magic for over 2 years, and the last time when he was about to play a game, he said he just smelled smoke and that was it, and he thought the PS2 was a goner. So he bring it for me and I got it back up and running in no time. And to boot, this system has been modified. This has been modified with chip. So swap magic, thing of the past, dustbin, that's garbage, right? So we're gonna power it on. Here we go. Have a 5-second delay. So we're going to put in the same crash game. Yes, it's very, very dirty because, as you can see, you know, they had to actually revamp this whole thing. Thank God I had scrap parts and, you know, as call it bamboo, you know. So anyhow, so we're gonna put the game in. Hit the reset button. Right, once you hear that, here we go. Watch how fast this version 7 actually boots a game. Right, that's no problem. Let me get our next game. Let me get our next game that's working. Oh, now remember, this model PS2 hates Phillips. It likes radiator. One more time. That's it. See the performance, ladies and gentlemen? See the performance? It boots just like a Slim. There you go. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. I called this customer this morning to let him know that his PS2 is ready for him, and he was so happy because he thought that PS2 was a goner, you know. When I showed him my PlayStation 2, how it plays copies, he was like, that is what I want. He said, I don't know why it is I waste that money on that swap magic garbage 2 years ago. I said, well, you have been influenced by idiots. And idiots they are. I would tell you all something, and I will always tell people this, you know. Gaming solutions really destroy this industry very, very bad. I'm sad to say, I don't know what to do. The only thing I could just do is educate people about where to go, where the right places to go, and not only that, what to do about your system. Because remember, you have to have you have to be very technical in what you're doing. And you see this particular work here, PlayStation 2, these are very forgiving systems, right? These will blow and you can get back up and running, but you must have the proper technical skills to get a PlayStation 2 working. This is not unscrew and take out a laser and put back in and expect everything to work like, you know, hunky dory. No. It's not like that. You have to do a lot of work to a PS2 to get it to actually work as is, like if it's stuck, but not just stuck, but working with sweetness, you know. So that is the PlayStation 2 fat. that I've just recovered as well, that came from Gaming Solutions, and the customer is very happy about it. So be prepared for part 3, where it is going to be an Xbox One that got soft modded, and I hard modded as well. So hang tight.